What is going on, you guys? I am back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the Transformers the Takara Transformers Legends Chromia. Now there is no packaging to take a look at with this figure because I did buy it loose. So let's just go right into the accessory. Here we have Chromia's gun, done in a nice black. But here is the star of the show, Chromia. Now she is a repaint of her retail release here in the States, but done up in what Takara wanted to do with her, which is her G1 Toon deco. So you got this nice shade of blue here, you got some orange here, you got some nice lavender purple here, some white, and some nice metallic cyan here. I think this is cyan or turquoise, one of the two. But this looks amazing. Now, I think it's just the lighting, but my white plastic does look a little yellowed. It could just be how this plastic was, or it probably has yellowed, since this is an old figure. But this is her Cybertronian vehicle mode, that based on her IDW vehicle mode. And it's a Tron bike. So, she can roll, as rolling things can. You take the gun, and store it here. She's got a kickstand, so you can stand her up. Her gun's kind of weighing her down. Take the gun off. There we go. But take a look at the Autobot logo. Nice OG Autobot logo. Like, this is the original Autobot logo that they used to use in the 80s, in the early 2000s. It overall looks really nice. So, there she is. The only other Chromia I'm going to pull out is because I've put away the Legacy Chromia. And I've recently put the original Generations Chromia up. I was looking to sell it, but we'll see. The only other one I have on me right now is the Siege Chromia. You can see how they look together. Cybertronian car versus Tron bike. And then for some other bot comparisons, here she is with the Power of the Primes Moonracer. The Legacy Elita 1. I really hope we get a new G1 styled Elita soon, because I think it's time to update Elita. And with the SS86 Ironhide. Now, if this window was solid plastic, this would look really good with Ironhide. So, yeah, that's vehicle mode. Now we're going to take Chromia and we're going to go into her robot mode. Alright, so here we have Chromia in her robot mode. And there is only one thing I have done to this figure since I have gotten her. And I painted her eyes. But speaking of her head sculpt, let's take a close-up look at it. Very nice G1 styled head sculpt. The lilac face and then the dark purple paint for her mouth. Like I said, I did do the light piping just because I wanted to make her look more alive. I mean, it still comes through quite well. So, overall though, she looks great. Again, this is based on her... The robot mode itself is based on IDW Chromia. The figure is an established version of G1 Chromia. Although, if you actually read the Legends manga that she comes packed with, things are weird in the Legends universe. So the way I have her here is how I think you're supposed to display her, with this flap up and this flap down to kind of give her hip skirts, and these kind of pointed out. What I do, and what I've seen a lot of other people do, flip that up, flip that down, and lay it on the back. That way she has freed up her hips, and that. And just collapse those. So, articulation-wise, her head's on a ball joint. Her arms are on a ball joint. They can do a full 360. They can go in and out. You do have elbow rotation and wrist. Both elbow and wrist are on ball joints. There's no bicep rotation because since this is the Transformers Prime RC, the elbow is and the ball joint are all on the same piece, and there's a piece of plastic covering up the original elbow. Legs are on ball joints, can go forward, back, in, and out that much. Thigh rotation. Pretty good knee bend. Nothing at the ankle. But this is also what you get for a 2012 Transformer. So we can give her her gun. So she can pew pew, a bang bang, and all that other cool biz that she does. I love this deco. Like, I was so fascinated with the deco of this version of Chromia. It's my favorite. I love the Transformers Prime RC mold, and they just made it pop 10 times more with this version of Chromia. So, let's bring in some comparisons. Starting off with the only other Chromia I have out at the moment, Siege. And yeah, they have the same amount of kibble on their backs, but it's more manageable on this version of the mold, or on this version of her, than on Siege. Siege has the more cartoon accurate robot mode look, but there's too much kibble on this thing. I'm kind of glad we're not doing this style of Fembot anymore. It's like, I didn't like this as much. Here she is with Power of the Prime's Moon Racer. It kind of works for this Fembot mold, but at the same time, I hope we get new Gen 1 Fembots in Studio Series G1. Here's hoping. With Legacy Elita, which these two look great together. I wish we'd get like a premium deco of this mold before inevitably Hasbro retires this thing. And here she is with her bow, Studio Series 86 Ironhide. And these guys look great together in robot mode. Like, Ironhide just pops way more with her here in robot mode and in general because they're the cartoon versions. But overall, what do I think of the Takara Legends Chromia? Fantastic re-release. I'm just happy to finally have this copy of the figure after so many years. I was just scrolling through eBay, looking through Transformers, and I just happened to come across this seller, Artfire 2000. Do I still have the card, or do I put it up? Yeah, I think his name is Artfire. I do remember that. He sells a lot of rare Takara items for a markup, but still worth it in the end. For $60, I could not pass this up. Chromia is really, really nice. I do hope we do see a new version of, again, the Fembots soon with Studio Series G1. You guys, I would like an attempt at animation accurate Fembots. Give them their cartoon vehicle mode, well, the ones that had cartoon vehicle modes, their vehicle modes, and attempt to make them look good. So, let me know what you guys think of this figure down in the comment section below. I want to thank you all for watching. This has been the review of the Takara Transformers Legends Chromia. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.